It's 7-Eleven, July 11th. I just wanted you to get an idea of what is out here in the field, what kind of florals are out here, and whether planting a bee yard is going to actually help your bees or not. I guess it really depends on the species, because what I'm seeing is a beeless field. If you look really hard, you may find a couple. I'll show you. Here's these wonderful yellow flowers. Nobody around, not even a grasshopper. Here's what's left of the white flowers. No bees to be seen. Here's some of these cool looking purple flowers, a little tethered, and no bees. I see a butterfly. Does that count? Only a few of these purple flowers. No bees. Oh, I think I see a native. Is that a bee? Does that count? Or is that a wasp or a fly? Yep, whatever they are, that's the only ones I see out here. So let's take a quick look at the bees. We got some on the front here. I think there's a couple coming in and out of here. This has some pretty good activity. I think this one's dead. I saw a bee come out of there. And there's some hiding in there. Let's take a closer look. It's 81 degrees today. We had a thunderstorm flood watch yesterday. First time I ever had one of them on my phone. They gave it to me like 3 times. I guess the rain was a little too heavy. I didn't see anything. I stayed inside. Let's see if we can get some bees all excited. I'm going to light our smoker. So let's be frank way. Gotta find our hive tool. Crank this thing open a little bit. It's glued down pretty good. Oh, you know what I forgot? My veil. I don't like to get stung in the face. I think I'm gonna go get it. Any on the lid? Any bees? How about a queen? I don't see any. Let that sit in the front here. If they want, they can walk back in. I'm gonna get my veil. Much better. I don't have to worry about having a big lip or something. Let me bring you a little closer. Okay, this is their second box. Let's see what they're doing up here. This outside frame looks like it's kind of empty. Yep. We'll set it off to the side. Ooh, some pretty stuff. I feel a couple coming after me. I'm not sure if they got this message that I'm here. Re-smoke them again. Forgot I had to fill this thing back up the other day. I guess it all burned out. Got some work to do here. I think I checkerboarded them. They don't seem to want to draw it up. They are filling it. That's empty though. That other frame right here has got nothing on it, so we'll skip to the one they're on. Got a couple of empty brood cells. I don't see any new ones going in there. Looks like they're filling that up quite well. There's another empty frame. I don't see any new cells, but it looks like the old ones are hatching out. Got a couple bees trying to get out of here. Poor little guy. Gal. Got a lot of work ahead of her. And let's see what the last one looks like. These new ones, there's nothing on them. A lot of emptiness in here. Let's scoochie everything over. Put this frame back in here. Get to the bottom box. I think my pine straw is still wet. I got it off the ground and didn't let it dry out long enough, I guess. Looks like I checkerboarded these also. See how they're doing down in here. Looks like they're walking on the empty frames, but that's about it. I don't see any bees in there. They're being laid. Got a little bit of the wonky stuff going on. Let's take care of that. Got a little bit of the nectar. Pollen. Yeah, they're not drawing this stuff out. With all those flowers, you'd think they'd be filling this out. There's a lot of pollen. You'd think they'd be filling this out. Yeah, so they didn't draw this at all. What's this, a pile? Nothing. Some pollen. Right down in here. I don't see any babies. I see a queen cell. Right here. That's empty. 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 I don't know. Are they queenless? I don't see any eggs, do you? A couple more queen cells. I just killed that bee. A lot of bees in here, though. Let's say they're not doing so good. Move them all down. This still running. It works anyway. Even though there's no smoke. I don't see any smoke. But it gets them out of the way. Alright, let's put this back in the center. Take our fur comb for later. There's the bee I squished. Poor thing. Had no chance. Ugh. I think I'm going to clean off this burr comb. That way I don't have to worry about it. Also, it'll give me something to use for later. Looks like my wood is splitting apart, so I'm going to go with the grain. Here, it's got some wood in it. Take some more off the tops. Hello, get out of the way. That should do it. Go check the others. See if we find anything better. This one doesn't have as much activity in the front. I wonder if there's any bees in here. We'll find out in a moment. Oh yeah, got a couple. I know I'm here. These are all empty frames at the top. And they're still empty. Let's go down to the bottom then. Ooh, there we go. Now we got some bees. Let them know I'm here. Very yellow. Yellow pollen, I guess. Set that off to the side here. There we go. There's some brood. There's a nice big juicy queen cell. Cool. Nope, they're practicing. Get it out of there. Huh, they like the center. Queen Cell Central. Come on, get out of there. You're going to get squished. I don't see any new eggs, though. Oh, there's some. I see some eggs way down in there. Let's give this one to the other colony and give them a boost. These guys really need a queen. They can make one. We'll take out one of these frames right here in the middle that have nothing on it. Uh-oh, they didn't like that. They're going crazy. Retreat. It's me, Mr. Smokey. Whoops. Dang. Almost had it. All right, all clear. There's some nice new brood. Yeah, this one's doing better. Let's get rid of some of this mess from my old queen cell. That was the end of it. That's a bunch of drones. That's the last of the brood. So the rest of this should be just food, right? Nope. Let's move this in the center here. So if she wants, she can try and lay on this, because apparently they're not drawing. I'll move that toward the center. You're not drawing wax. You're just hanging out here. And I'm going to take this second box off of here. So this will allow them to go up into the second box if they want the second box, but it's not right next to the nest. So maybe it'll help them get going. Maybe they just have too much space. I don't know. Here's my feeder cover. Let's go see what the next one looks like. Hey, at least the smoker still works. Got a couple coming in and out here, and this is a little bit wobbly. Guess I didn't get things quite level. Hey, the inner cover came right off. It's stuck to the lid. This one looks the same thing. It looks empty. So let's get right down to the bottom. Right down to the bottom. I think I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm just going to bring it back down to one box. They don't seem to be using any of this extra space. It's just empty. Doesn't look like I checkerboarded this one as much. I just put them on the outside edges. Dude, that hurts, buddy. This is supposed to stop you. Got a little bit of brood. Older. Oh, I see some eggs down in there. That's good. More older brood. Some pollen. More brood. More brood. And that was the end of it, it looks like. Oh, no, there's actually big larvae there. Cool. More big juicy larvae in the center here. More up here in the top. They're filling this thing out with brood. If they're doing that much, why don't they draw this thing? Oh, they got a little bit started. Let's stick that in the center just for fun. See if we can convince them to draw that out. All them babies, and this must be their only food. Not much food. I guess they're eating it as fast as they using it. Let's see if they'll draw this out. Even though they probably don't have nothing to eat. Very strange. Where's that frame at? All them flowers, you would think they'd have tons to go. Let's put this inner cover on the top here. We'll leave the entrance at the top so they can get in and out. And leave them this box. So this is another one that we're just gonna store the box on top. That way I don't have to move it. If they want it, they can come back. Right now, I think they're a little bit too small. Let's go see what the next one looks like. I don't see a whole lot of entrance activity on this one. I don't have too much high hopes on this one. Oh, maybe there's a couple. Let's give them a shot. See what happens. Are they alive? Looks kind of empty in the top. We're going to leave this cover ready to reduce them back down. I put one frame right in the center to try and draw them up here. And once you know, they're still on that frame. Filling it with honey. It's pretty cool. Oh, and they got a little piece of baby comb. All right, so that's the extent. Oh, another little piece of baby comb. That's the extent of their moving up the stairs. Might reduce these back down. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're kind of small. Like we got an empty box frame on this side, and it's still empty. They have this frame that they can use. Are they? No, it's empty. So I guess I checkerboarded this a little bit. There's their pollen. I'm gonna put this back the way it was. No extra stuff because there's some brood. There's some baby larvae and some eggs. More eggs on this side. So they are trying to grow. Ow, doggone, somebody stung me and disappeared. Woo! Got some more brood that's older. More older brood. This one wanted to sting me right there on the wrist. Alright, let's spray it down again. That's 2 stings. Ooh, a lot of older brood. Cool. They got room. Where if we put this empty stuff in the middle? Would that help them draw it out? Yeah, see, they got some eggs right here. Older larvae. Honey on the side. Same thing on this side. Brood. Eggs. Honey. And that's a frameless, foundationless. Just got a stick in there. So they did draw that one out. Maybe we can get them to do another one. Look at that old brood. Yeah. It was just you move one frame over. Oh, almost got you. Oh, that was a drone. No wonder it didn't sting me. Got the buzz. Buzz on the fingertips. More brood. Yeah, let's move one of these frames in the center. Try this one here. It looks like they're starting it. They got some stuff on it. Put that toward the center. It looks like they want to expand. Ow! Doggone, got me again. Alright, that's 3. I don't know, should we put this on? I think, why not? Let them go to town. No, this had a lot of brood in the bottom. I think we'll leave the extra empty on the top. Just in case they get going crazy. Let's see what this last 2 goes like. Got a couple buzzing around me. I think they got the message to sting me. See if we can change their minds. I don't think this is all bees in here. I think this is just storage. This actually might be all empty. I forget. I don't know if there's bees in here or not. It's glued down. Oh yeah, there's bees in here. Got some on the lid. Some coming after me. There we go. There's the smoker going. Ah, this one looks bigger. Got some bees up here. They might need a third box. Let's see. Now they're starting to draw it out. Got some brood up here. That's pretty cool. The other side is eggs, I believe. Yeah, it's all eggs and gel. So they're already starting to grow. Got some mess here. Use burr comb with queen cells started. Let's stop that right in the middle of that. This side they're starting to do a little bit of burr comb slash cells. Add this to our mess behind us. Yeah, boy, some more brood, more eggs. They're already in the larva stage. That's cool. Huh. A little burr comb. Let's see if they can make it into regular comb. This is regular comb almost. They almost got it right. Bright yellow. There we go. Got some food, a little bit of burr comb. Drawing that out and filling it. That's good. That's pretty cool. I haven't started on that one yet. There's some brood. Larva. Cool. Looks like the last one here is empty. Yep. And what do they have on the outside frame here? Believe it or not, there's brood. That's funny, and a lot of queen cells. They're all empty. Interesting. Just for old time's sake, let's take these out of here.
A few moments later.
Alright. See if we can get this frame out. Looks like it's pretty heavily trafficked. Got brood on it. Pretty wild. Got some burr comb started. Some more over here. Got some brood. More brood. More burr comb started. Lots of brood. I see the queen right there. She's hiding. There she is. That's the queen. Somebody just stung me on the fingertip. Oh, on. Burr comb. Lots of brood. More brood. Lots of queen cells. All empty. More burr comb. More queen, brood. More brood. The last one's empty. Pretty cool. Yeah. Now my burr comb back. All right. Put this in my big pile. I'm getting there. That's just from this burr comb from these couple hives already. That's a pretty good amount. All right. I think this group actually deserves this box. I got a lot of stuff going on in here. Let's get rid of some more of this burr comb. Go see what the other ones are doing. Wow, that was just from the lid. I don't know. Is there any bees coming out of this one? This one might be empty. Nope, I see all bee coming out. And woo, this one's small. Baby small. Maybe we should take some brood from that one. Well, there is some brood in there. Not much. Maybe we'll give these guys a boost. I think that's actually older brood. I don't see any eggs. I see a bunch of queen cells that hatched out. Maybe they need another go around. Get them going a little better. Now there's the queen. She's just getting started. Let's give her some help. Let's see if we can put a couple frames of brood in here. We'll take out these drone comb and give them to the colony next door. Okay, we're going to boost this guy up. All right, let's boost it up real strong. Yeah. Make sure I don't have the queen on here though. I see her. You see her? We got some more frames, a bit more room. We'll give them their honey too. There we go. We'll give these empty frames, they're drawn out. That way this one can get right back to business. Yeah, don't sting me. That hurts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's all you get. I guess I'm standing in their entrance. Maybe that's the deal. They're all over me. Alright, I'm out of your entrance. We'll give this bunch of bees draw and comb on the outside. That should boost them up heavy. Alright. Let them grow. Well, thanks for watching. Let's be frank with Galloway Lights. We'll see you next time on the Farm Bees.